I was kind of hoping. I'm going to be honest. As much as I wasn't paying attention to this game, and as much as I said I didn't care, and as much as again I was just going to ignore it, I was really hoping that once I finally installed this and tried it out, that it was going to really wow me, and it just really hasn't so far. I mean, I'm going to have fun with it, but I can do that with any game, really. You know, I can amuse myself. Uncle Deckard finds... What the hell just happened there? What the hell did I do to that poor rat? Yeah, I'm going to have to get into the crafting in this game, see if it's any good. Crafting has always been a big thing for me, which is kind of funny considering in Final Fantasy XIV I haven't really leveled a crafter very high. But I did like the crafting in 14. I just... Oh my god, I did it again. What the hell? But I really did kind of like the way they did crafting in 14. Crafting in Guild Wars 2 was definitely a good system as well. The only problem... with Guild Wars crafting that I really had was that once you figured out how it worked and you learned that it was through experimentation, the experimentation became formulaic. So you knew that you had to make this dowel that gave an item a certain property, and you knew that you had to have 3 base ingredients, or 1 to 3 base ingredients, and you combined them, and then that was your experimentation. All you had to do was make the dowels, make several copies of the items, and then okay, experiment. The downside to that is it meant that leveling a craft, while it was very nice to see a whole bunch of experience pop up on the screen real fast, or see huge chunks of experience pop up, it was actually slower to level than if you could just craft a whole bunch of stuff and get a larger chunk of experience. It was good at first, but then I just found it to be kind of tedious and formulaic. But I heard that cooking, even though I didn't get into it, cooking in that game was better, because in cooking you could actually try and experiment with the ingredients you had and try and make dishes. So that part actually sounded pretty nice. I just kind of wish that the other crafting could have followed suit somehow, but I'm not sure how they would have done it.
Hey, you're not a guard. You have to help me.
And yeah, it was better than WoW, which was just craft 20 boots to level up. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. It was better, but it wasn't perfect. Most definitely. Captain Colleen sent me. She needs your help with a heist. But don't you dare be heisting her, if you know what I mean.
Get me out of here and I'm at your service. You'll find me a man of many talents.
Oh, you don't say. I could use a talent... later. I recognize this voice. I do.
If I found a handsome guy locked in a cell, I'd free him.
Did you really steal a gem from Headman Boshik?
Is that really important right now? Sure,
yes.
I took that gem, but he took it from some poor merchant. Tossed him in here to die. Can't steal from a thief, can you?
Alright, I'll get you out.
Get me out of here and I'll owe you.
Alright, so I am now level 3. Awesome. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! Wait! I'm gonna pull a Final Fantasy victory pose. Da da dun da dun da da dun da dun da da dum. Da da da. Oh, I remember that in Final Fantasy IV, when you got the Ninja Edge, and he did his victory quote. He did this thing where he puts his hands together, kind of like ninjas do in anime and whatnot. But it looked like he was flipping the enemy off, so I always figured he was just, like, doing this constant flip-off motion. And I don't know. I'm sorry. That just amused me. Again, completely juvenile. I acknowledge this. Alright, so I have to free Jakan. Burnt barrels, yes. Burnt crates, yes. I have no idea if I have a limit to what I can carry. Is there anything that tells me so? I have 23 out of 50 inventory spaces used. Okay, cool, cool. I can keep searching then. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this crap. Oh, hi. Alright, that was my... Let me do that again. Mouse button 4? Nope, can't do it without a target. You. Be my target. Oh, wow. That's kind of nice. I may not like the way the range works. Although there is one thing I do like about the staff, is that's got that charge move that just absolutely shocks the heck out of the enemy while I'm using it. Like this. That disorient's kind of nice too. Oh! Oh, that's nice. I kind of want that now. Apparently it's got a range on it. Pretty short one at that. Mug. Sack. Bottle. Bottle! Group. Hey, whatever. It's experience. Let's do it. Let's group. You and me. You and me. And you and me. Simultaneous loving, baby. Okay. Let's go back to my Sworn board. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, right, my skills. Gotta put my skill back on my bar. Yeah, if I do a power hit, it looks like they react a little bit to it, but regular hits they don't really react to. And even there, that wasn't much. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of knocking his face around a little bit. I don't know, I just know that when I was playing the Guardian Fighter in Neverwinter, that every move I did I felt powerful on. And I just think it's... Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe it's also partially the sound design, though, right? I just don't feel there's as much impact to these moves as there should be. Oomph. Yeah, not enough oomph. Need more oomph. Hold on, can I kill the rat with my sword? Yes! Best game ever. How am I supposed to free this guy? I'm just not even sure what I'm doing. Is there a... What's my party social menu? X, leave group. Okay. Looks like group sizes are 4. Okay, it says free him. Am I missing something?
Get me out of here and I'll owe you.
Oh, of course. Look at the damn cell door. God, I'm an idiot.
I owe you for this. Thanks. Now, let's get out of here. You first.
All right, hold on. Can I get a class ability now? Yes, I can. So fiery grip, pull them towards me. Spiked armor to do more damage to the enemies that are attacking me. Or stone fist to knock them down. Oh, screen is glowing, ergo something is attacking me. Hey, I actually knocked somebody down. I feel good about that. Hey, puncture was increased to rank 2. Awesome. Apparently it's going to level up as I use it. That's kind of nice. Right, so, let's see. Let's look at the ultimates and see what sounds good. Magma armor. Caps incoming damage at 3% maximum health for 9 seconds while nearby enemies take 4 flame damage. That's interesting. Dragon leap. Deals 57 physical damage to enemies within, well, it says 0 meters. All affected enemies are knocked back. And the flame. Dragon Knight standard. Enemies take 11 flame damage every second, receive 50% less healing for 12 seconds. Ally may activate shackle synergy, damaging and immobilize enemies in the area. Okay. Yeah, the class system is obviously a compromise between standard Skyrim play, where you could basically level up everything, and standard MMO play, where you have to have rigid classes. So I'm really getting tired of this. Okay. You will suffer for this. Thank you. So, I mean, what I like about it is, okay, so you've got classes, right? That's not exactly Skyrim-esque, but it is very MMO-esque. So, you know, there is that. I mean, it's something that's got to be compromised in some way. But at least the weapons themselves have their own abilities. So even though you are a class, you can still use every single weapon that you want and level those weapons up and get their abilities. You can also apparently equip whatever armor you want and use those abilities. So if you want to be a mage with heavy armor, you apparently can do that. So there is that. There is that. So it has, I think it's honestly, I'm going to say I think it's a decent compromise in that regard. It seems like it's not terrible. What is this? Why can't I use it? Instant energy, 28 meters, duration 10 seconds. Deals 20 magic damage over 10 seconds and fills a soul gem if enemy dies while afflicted. Fills a soul gem. What am I, a warlock? Really? What am I doing? I'm going here. That's right. No, I'm not going there. I'm going here. Damn it. Alright, I don't know what I want. Honestly, Dragon Knight is nothing like I kind of envisioned it. But, well, let's see. I kind of like the grip. What else does he have? Flame damage and deals damage over 8. Ooh, Fiery Breath, Lava Whip, You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do the Ardent Flame. That just sounds good. I think I like that. Let's do that. We're going to do the Flame. Fiery Grip. You bastard. Come here! Get over here. Nice. I have no idea what the Soul Gem thing is about. I really don't. I mean, it's like it hasn't explained that to me yet. It's underworld, right? Soul magic. It deals damage over 10 seconds. I don't know. I mean, it's the only ability you get, plus the ultimate. I mean, other than that... What is this? That is cost Magicka. So I have to choose between Fiery Grip... Because I don't have a lot of Magicka. I have to choose between Fiery Grip and that Soul Magic. And that Soul Magic, I have no idea what it does, at honest. I'm not sure. Alright, let me change my key bindings. I wanted to do that before. And, I honestly don't care about the mouse thing. Yeah, I don't care about mouse relook. There. And so with that in mind, that'll work. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Soul Gems thing. Mentioning that it's possibly used for enchanted weapons. I'm not sure. I never played that far into any of the Elder Scrolls games, so I don't... Again, I'm kind of coming at this game as an MMO player, not really a Elder Scrolls player, which is why I don't mind the skill system so much. I mean, I understand that it's going to be against what a lot of people know as far as Elder Scrolls is concerned, but as far as being an MMO player, it's something I'm used to, so... Okay, I apparently filled the Soul Gem. Die! Got so many rats. Hey look, I prefaced this whole entire play session with, I have not really played Elder Scrolls. This is not a surprise to anybody.
We can't go that way.
Why not?
Arians out there. Oh, and guards. I saw many, many guards. Look, let's slip out a side exit. That way we can both keep our heads.
Why do I feel like he's lying to me? So, Dragon Knight could have some pretty interesting abilities. I think I'm going to like the fire one. Whether or not I'm going to stick to sword and board, I don't know. Maybe I'll get dual wielding or something. I don't know what kind of armor I'd want to wear, though. I mean, that's the thing, and that makes this interesting. Like, so when you look at typical MMOs, each character has a type of armor they wear. And WoW, you've got the heavy, medium, and light armors. And each character, like tanks, are always heavy armor and things like that. Casters are always cloth, and then things like rogues are leather. And this, I could be in heavy armor if I really want to. The question is, do I want to? I mean, is there a penalty for using the heavier armors? I don't really know. Apparently I'm gaining heavy armor experience, and I'm not sure why. Is it because of my boots? I know, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Sotels. I know that a lot of people may not have been here for the beginning, but yeah, I kind of prefaced it with that, and it is something that is true. I haven't really played a lot. I'm glad the YouTube video actually got some traffic here, so thank you very much for coming by from that video. I've been sending out the normal stream information through Twitter, and you know that goes to Facebook and all that. But I felt for this one, since it's going to be something I'm not sure how I feel about doing it all weekend yet, but I wanted to make sure that as many people knew what was going on for this. Yeah, maybe the shield is. Let me go to my character. I'm going to look at that. Inventory. Will it tell me what type if I mouse over it? Ah, it is the feat. Heavy armor. If I look at the shield, yeah, it's just counted as a shield, because I wasn't getting heavy armor experience before, but now I am. So weird. I'm not sure if I'm going to want that, because I don't know if there's going to be any penalties, right? 21 point damage shield for 20 seconds. Player takes 50% less damage from spells. I'll probably want to go heavy since I'm kind of going melee. Dodge chance, so medium armor is kind of nice there. What about heavy? Armor and spell resistance. Not bad. Immunity to knockbacks. Disabling effects. With one or more pieces of heavy armor equipped, increases armor by 1%, base spell resist by 1%. Each piece of heavy armor equipped current bonuses. 1% armor, 1% spell resist. Okay. I don't blame you for staying far away from Twitter and Facebook. I stay away from Facebook. I quite honestly don't touch Facebook, which is why I'm very bad about updating it. But the Twitter feed I'm usually on. And now the chat is just focusing on the loincloth. I don't blame you, though. It is very starchy. It is out there. Oh my goodness, is it out there. I got news for you guys. That's not the loincloth holding that in place. That's not the starch holding that in place. Oh, man. Oh, what has been seen cannot be unseen. Oh, man. Alright. What else do we have? Critical strike chance with physical attacks and medium armor equip. Alright, so it looks like this is what's going to be. It's not going to be about penalties, it's going to be about bonuses. So the heavy armor is going to give me resist and armor and resist. Medium is going to give me critical strike and evasion. Increase critical strike chance with physical attacks. Okay, it's going to be critical strike. So I'm probably going to want more medium armor. And light is magicka reduction. So it's going to be either medium or heavy for this guy if I'm going to stay melee. If I'm going to be a tank, it's definitely got to be heavy.
Thanks for breaking me out back there. Listen, while you're in a heroic mood, want to help me get something I left with the goblins?
You gave something to the
I
goblins?
figure if you want something kept safe, give it to the goblins. They'll watch it for free. They're too stupid to trade it, and they'll kill anyone who tries to take it.
Won't they kill you if you try to take it?
Here's the thing. You went through a lot of trouble to free me, right? There's no way you'll let me get eaten by goblins. So you, my good friend, will follow me to their mine. Yeah?
Oh, I like this guy. He's very suave and kind of sexy. I have a G+ account thanks to Google and YouTube being in bed together now. It just doesn't get updated when I like the thing about the Facebook and Twitter is that they automatically get updated. Like when I go live. Oh, thanks a lot, pal. When I go live on Twitch here, it automatically sends a message to my my news ticker on Twitter, and then that automatically updates Facebook. If I had a way to automate that with G+, I would totally use it. I think, you know what, I didn't put a message up on G+. Hold on. I hate to break this up too much here, but give me 1 second. It's a bit late now to do it, but let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Go to... Am I getting hit? I'm getting hit, aren't I? Gosh darn it. Go away! Oh god. This is bad. Ow! You very bad man. Alright. Let's go to the Facebook post because that's where I put everything. Copy that. Copy that. Go to G+. Let's just do this now. Go to KageKaze Gaming Guides. I should really rename that. It's not so much guides anymore. Although I do guides. KageKaze Analytic Gaming. KageKaze Crazy Fumblings in Games. Kage does stuff and no one cares. I mean, wait. There. There it is. There it is. Actually, it did get shared on G+. Live streaming. Oh, it's because it got put on YouTube. That's right. Because of the YouTube video. Derp. Whatever. It's on there twice now. Alright. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I did get my health back pretty nicely. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Kiba! You're welcome, little archer girl. Oh god, that loincloth. Oh jeez, I need armor. I seriously need armor. Oh man. Come here. Nice. I want to do that. Come back here. Stop keeping a distance. Whoa, that was kind of a neat move. Didn't keep you alive, though. He just, like, jumped in the air over my head. That was kind of impressive. I'm just gonna say. I need to get dual wielding. I need to try that out. I need to try all the weapons out. Oh, dear. Will you stop that? Come here. Nice! Soul gem! I really have no idea what I'm doing. I think I actually have to have soul gems in order to fill a soul gem. I think. I don't know. I really don't have any clue. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. But this is what I do. I fumble around, I take a look at the game, try to analyze it, and it's fun! Hold the block, okay. I'm really trying to figure out if the bash actually does anything. It doesn't seem to knock anything back, or I guess it said it was interrupt certain moves. So I mean, We're getting one gold at a time, you know? Hey, what's up, buddy?
I unlocked the door. Read my gem. I'll see you inside.
What does this gem look like?
As pretty as a thing can be, and as big as my 2 fists.
Ooh, I knew a girl like that once.
They store everything on the upper level.
Ugh. Well, that's a grave. Okay, well, soul trap's been increased. Alright, I got an iron dagger here. Increases inspiration gain from extraction by... What? Increases inspiration gained from extraction. What in the bloody hells does that mean? I'm guessing that's a crafting thing. Hi. Alright, is this game supposed to be mod friendly? Kind of. There's an add-ons thing. That's as far as I can tell you. So this leads me to believe that, yes, you will be able to put mods into the game, kind of like World of Warcraft, turn them on and off as you desire. As far as how friendly it is to mods, I don't know. That's really no clue. I mean, we probably won't know how far mod makers can go with it until they actually get into the game and start making them. Okay, there it just prompted me that I could interrupt his cast. Get over here! I do like the fact that using the shield block during one of those heavy attacks stuns them. There we go. My guess is that the mods that they are going to allow are going to be things like World of Warcraft has. UI overlays, things like that, damage meters. You're probably not going to see mods that allow you to change the hold to exploit? Huh. Totally, I found an exploit, guys. I mean, not. I don't think you're going to see mods like replacements of character models and things like that. I don't think they're going to allow that, per se. But you are going to be able to mod the UI to be how you want it. Yeah, exactly. Client side only. I'm pretty sure. And it's probably a good thing because you don't want it like you don't want people to be able to modify character models and things like that, because if they can modify like stealth models or things like that, or make things more obvious if you're trying to hide or something. It's a PvP thing. You really don't want people messing with that stuff for PvP. Oh, this way. This way. Oh, that's got a range on it, doesn't it? Slice! Take that, you son of a bitch.
Try and keep up.
God, you and the smoke bombs, you... Oh, I interrupted his cast by using the chain, even though I was at point blank. I'm not finding any armor. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go buy armor.
Keeping score.
Oh, cool. It knocked him down. It's not too bad. Not too bad. So, things are a little repetitive so far, but I can see the potential here. I mainly say that because I'm having fun with certain skills, like the pull-in and the spirit thing's okay. But, you know, the pull-in and then being able to stab them, like, what did that do that? Does the, yeah, physical damage, reduces the armor. I can see that if I get more skills and I can start doing combos, then I'll start having probably a bit more fun with it. And so it kind of feels like I'm leveling a bit slowly due to that. I mean, it's like I want to have more abilities to play around with. Once I can start stringing some abilities together, maybe, is when it'll probably feel better. It's just, unfortunately, having one or two skills is just not that great. Now, a lot of games are like that. I mean, heck, Diablo, and you only have one ability, is, you know, just keep clicking left mouse button. Final Fantasy, I can definitely say, was boring when you only have one or two abilities, because you're sitting there with just spamming one button. I mean, what's the fun of that? And in this, I'm just kind of spamming my mouse button. I've got... I mean, I can block, and then I've got my stab. And that's much better than just swinging my sword. Alright, finally getting some armor. Jeez. Okay, what is this? This is light armor. I don't really care about light armor. I'll hold on to that. I do have some medium armor, though. This half-hide jack. Let's go ahead and put that on. Now I've got something. Something. No more loincloth. Sorry, guys. Can I? Hold on. That's what they have been on my wrists this entire time, is those damn shackles. You know what? They don't do anything for me. Take... Unequip. I don't want those shackles on my wrists anymore. I'm tired of those.
This is the part where I trust you.
What are you talking about?
I'll kill the goblins in the scaffolding in the next room. You grab the gem. It's in a chest on the floor. There's a passage on the far side. Take that and meet me outside. If something goes wrong, regroup at the inn in town.
Goodbye. Alright, let's do this. Sweet, medium armor increased. Oh, here comes a big attack. Gotcha! Ooh, a restoration staff.
I'll meet you outside.
I'm guessing this is the Healy item. Heal him. Oh, I found the stealth button, even though I have no idea what it really does. So apparently control is hidden. The crouch button. I found out how to stealth, everybody! Praise be Jeebus. I have no idea if this actually does anything, though. And I can stealth even though I'm not really a stealth character. Apparently I can be seen. Now I'm hidden. Now I can be seen. Now I'm hidden. Now I can be seen. Now I'm hidden. Alright. Having too much fun with that. Nice. So what do I get if I get this up to level 3? Grand Healing. Heals all allies in a target area for 7 every second for 3 seconds. Not bad. Damage boost on first hit. Maybe. I think that's part of the class thing, though. I think there are certain classes that use stealth and get something out of it. Cool. I got the staff. Up to 3. So, I can now... Why can't I put a point into it? It's up to 3. All the others let me do it right away. Well, I don't know why I would need to level up, because I'm level 3 still. And I've got more skill points than that. I got Puncture. I got Destructive Touch. Maybe I don't. So for the skill points I got... Yeah, Fiery Grip. Maybe? Maybe it is. Maybe that's how it is. So if that's the case, then I kind of wish I wouldn't have put a point into my weapon on Destructive Staff. I thought that the weapon leveled up and I got points for the weapon. Instead, it would appear that maybe, yeah, maybe I have to... Is that how it works? Rather than getting a skill point for a weapon, I get overall skill points. But it didn't seem that way, because when I got a skill point, I couldn't put anything into my class right away. I had to wait At least I'm pretty sure that's what it... Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know if I like the way this is going down, man. I don't know if I like the way it's going down, man! Man! I don't like this, Scoob! Scoob! Stay down, Scoob! Yeah, next level up is gonna be it. I mean, we'll know for sure then, I guess. Oh. Here we go. Geronimo! Oh, I can't swim. I can't swim underwater? Oh, come on. Come on. Get off it. Pardon me.
Here. I have a question for you.
Yeah? Would you like to see my staff? Is that your question? Because it is right here. You may touch it. I don't mind. This inspiration gained from extraction. I think that's a gathering thing. Okay, so what I like about seeing this is that you do have a primary and backup weapon set. That's unlocked at 15, so that's cool. So you can quickly switch between weapons, it would appear. So I could easily have like this healing staff and then switch out to something else. That's nice. Nice to know anyway. Let's now I have a dagger. Alright, I'm gonna dual wield. So we're gonna try this for a bit and see how it is. It's always a push. Always a push. So let's kind of go forward here. There we go. Alright.
What were you doing in the mine? And did you see a scummy Breton up there?
What's his name?
Yakarn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, Bosek might let him live. Can you help me, or not?
Do I lie? Do I lie? Alright, gents. I'll take a vote on it. Let me know. Should I lie? Or say I found this gem? Do I lie? Or do I give her the gem? And while you're contemplating that, give me one moment. Alright, we are good here. Alright, back in. Back in. Nothing. No one has a suggestion. Alright, fine then. We are going to lie.
What were you doing in the mine? And did you see a scummy Breton up there? Yakarn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, Bosek might let him live. Can you help me, or not?
Sorry, I haven't seen him.
Now that's just too bad. If you do run into him again, tell him that if we catch him, he's dead.
Goodbye. Okay, so... have to meet him back at the end. Okay, right over there. Oh, oh, oh. I killed the beetle. Oh, hello? Hello, 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 hello.
Last time he does this to me. I hope you're not here to kill goblins. If you are, we'll have a problem.
Oh, why is that?
My friend is in that camp. Mark. He's lost his mind. The goblins stole Mark's special brew. Expensive stuff. Losing it broke him. He went mad and ran off to join his tribe.
Your friend left to be a goblin?
Crazy, isn't it? He's mad as a Bosmer. Won't listen to a word I say. I'll make you a deal. Find Mark. Convince him to come back. I'll trade you some gold and we'll both walk away happy.
Oh, I think I'll see what I can do.
Start by looking for Mark's special brew. If any is left, the smell might make him slightly less crazy.
What makes this brew so special?
Fermentation, flowers, a number of other things you don't want to know about. Tastes like honey but kicks like a horse. If he sold it, he'd be rich, but he just drinks it all.
Good kick. I've been looking for something with a good kick. Excuse me while I go through your barrels. And your backpack. You don't need any of this. No. Just listen to your old pal Deckard. We're good friends, you and I. We share things, like what's in this crate. Unless the crate decides it doesn't want to open at the prompt when it says open the bloody crate. Sorry, lost myself for a moment there. We're fine. And we're moving on. Okay. Ah, so we do have little circles around questing areas. Great, good to see, good to see. Standard MMO stuff in there. And of course, following the compass, we can go up here. Beetle! I kill rats and beetles, but I can't kill cats, apparently. Cats are protected. Bloody things. Alright, you. Are you you. Come here. Alright. Medium armor is increasing. Dual wielding is now level 2. Come here! Fire and tar, huh? Nice. Yep, I had a feeling that would happen. One of them sets the tar on, or one of them puts the tar down and the other one sets it on fire. That's kind of cool that they can do that. Oh, this is hurting. Oh, yep, this is hurting. Whee! Oh, I am dead! Okay, so let's see what death actually means in this game. Death! You can resurrect to a nearby way shrine. Reviving on the spot requires a full soul gem, unless you are below level 6. Oh, and it goes away. So I can resurrect here. I am below level 6, so I can just... So that's what it's talking about, soul gems. So apparently soul gems are used to revive yourself where you stand. So now we know. So you got to get... I imagine you still have to get the soul gems. in order to fill them, but now I can use that ability to fill them out and allow myself to resurrect. Why am I having such a hard time hitting this guy? Is it because of my level? It might be. It might be because of my low weapon level.
Listen, listen, hear that?
Calls him Goblin Mark. Alright, I gotta find his brew. There it is. Nope, wrong way. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Who? Go away!
I want to see this. I was gonna see if it, like,
Too many of them.
I wanted to see if it would sell for something.
Worms must find more worms.
How do I put this into my, quick bar? Can I not? Like, I have a potion.
Worms must find more worms.
How do I put that? Why can't I not put it down there?
Listen, listen, hear that? Bugs, too many of them.
It said one time how to do this, and I don't see why I can't do it right now. If I right click on it, I cannot put it into my hot slots.
Hungry, need meat.
Yet if I go to skills, I can right click on it and it says add to slot. Let's look at the hotkeys. I don't know if there's one for potions.
Worms must find more worms.
Interrupt. Use synergy. I have no idea what that is. Weapon swap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use ultimate. Okay, there's a quick slot item which is Q, which I think that's what I'm supposed to do, is you put it under a quick slot item. If I remember right, that's what it is.
Listen, listen, hear that?
Question is how do I get into my quick slot item? Where is it? Is it over here? Ring 1, ring 2, neck, costume. Quick slots. Okay, here we go. There you go. It's like go figure. It's like somewhere obvious. What does this do? Bait, stamina, health recovery. All right, let's use add to quick slot E.
Worms must find more worms.
There's a lot of quick slots. Oh, I think I know how this works. I'm pretty sure I know how this works. So let's add some more items. Health recovery.
Hungry, need meat.
I'll just leave that alone for now. Maximum health. Alright. So with that, if I hold down Q, I bet it brings up a radial menu. God, that feels so console-ish. But yes, Q does it. So it's not entirely a quick, but, you know. Man, I was kind of hoping dual wielding would be kind of interesting, but it doesn't feel that great right now. Okay, so here's apparently how it works. Holding down Q brings up the menu. I mouse over whatever it is I want, let go, and then if you look in the okay. Sweet, Roger. If you look in the lower left or at the bottom of the screen, you'll see kind of the Q button. So I can just tap Q to use it more than likely at this point. So we'll go ahead and use the bread. So I'm going to tap Q. Yep, tapping did it. So I'm going to make the potion be the Q button. So so it is a quick slot, you just hold it down to change. So you have predetermined quick slot items that you can put up here, and then you just hold it down to go between them at any given time, let go, and then all you have to do is tap that button in order to use the item. So it's not bad. It's just not explained very well, or at all. I'm leaning on the at all part. But yeah. Now that I know how it works, I can work with that. Okay, no, it was explained. I can't say at all, because it was explained, I just didn't really have anything to use on it, so the menu was whatever. Come on. You.
Go away.
Mark, I found your special brew.
Brew? Yes. Where did you get it? That smell. Wait. Where am I? What am I wearing?
You're in a goblin camp, acting like a goblin.
I remember now. Too much root pulp. Less kick, more crazy. Grubby was right. I'm out of my gourd. Things are starting to make sense again.
So you'll head back to town then?
I'm not spending another
Oh dear
day
God!
in this camp. Thank you, friend.
Put some pants on. Jeez. Uh-oh. No! Don't stand in the oil. Oh man, not only does it feel like combat is not as meaty or impactful as I would like, I'm missing a lot. I don't get that. It just feels like I'm not hitting like I should be. Okay, so we've gained a skill point. Let's see how this works. So apparently, yes, they are shared skill points. So putting that point in Destructive Touch apparently has robbed me of a skill point that I might use for something else. So the question is how do I respec? Can I respec? Does it matter? Can I just keep gaining levels? What's my level cap? Is there a level cap? There's got to be a level cap. So, I mean, if this were a true Elder Scrolls game, it wouldn't matter, because the more I use the staff, the more powerful I get with the staff, and it's completely different than when I'm dual wielding. But because I have levels now, I have to pick and choose what I'm going to level in. So now I've got a staff ability that I may or may not be able to use down the road, and a one-hand and shield ability. And what happens if I don't want to use either one of those? Now, I can swap weapons at level 15 on the fly, which is, you know, that's got a very Guild Wars feel to it, right? Being able to swap between weapons and getting a different weapon set. That's very Guild Wars-esque. Unlike Guild Wars, my class also has abilities. So I've got weapon abilities that I can swap between, which is what Guild Wars did. But I've also got class abilities that are universal. I kind of like that idea. Like, Guild Wars 2, I didn't mind the weapon combat too much, in the fact that stuff was bound to your weapons. It was kind of neat, especially for certain classes, like the Engineer just had all sorts of weapons that he could use, like flamethrowers and crap. That was really cool. But it did, you know, it was a shame that there weren't more kind of universal stuff. You had like one universal ability that you could use, and that was typically your heal. I believe you had maybe one other. So it's nice to see that there's universal abilities I can have, plus the weapon skills. But I don't like the fact that I used up a skill point on something I'm not sure if I'm going to want to keep using. I mean, that may not be a problem, right? Because, well, it is kind of, because look at this. Even my armor. I have to use my armor wisely. So I have to pick one of my passives. I haven't really found enough armor yet to warrant putting a point into armor. Soul Magic, thankfully, is unlocked on its own. So now I have a choice. Do I put it into Searing Strike? Do I pick a different class? Do I go into Draconic Power? Do I go Earthen Heart? Probably not. Okay, I'm leaning towards medium armor. But until I find more medium armor, I don't want to put anything into that. What's low slash? Physical damage, snares the target, reduces weapon damage. Okay. Cleave, deals physical damage to all enemies in front of you and inflicts bleed. I should get a two-handed weapon. I might actually like... See, here's the problem. The combat with the weapons is very boring. Very boring. I mean, the difference between a two-handed weapon and a dual wield or one hand and a shield right now isn't that great. I mean, I'm basically doing the same attacks. All the weapons have a block. I mean, granted, the shield has probably a better block, but the combat itself feels the same. You click, you do an attack. You do an attack chain. Your attack chain may be a little slower based on how heavy your weapon is. You right-click, you block, you push both buttons, and then you do an interrupt. So you have to get weapon skills to make the weapon be different. So in order to try all the different weapons, I have to unlock all the different weapon skills, which means I'm not going to be able to unlock other stuff if I do that. So it looks like some of this could be interesting. Uppercut, reverse slash, momentum. I mean, I just don't know. Shield charge. Charges a target. See, I like that. He's got some pretty nice moves here that remind me of a wild tank that I used to like to play. So what do we have here? 2-hit attack for 7 physical. Affected target bleeds for 20 physical over 7. Oh, wow. 6 consecutive hits attack for 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 16. Wow. Flurry, huh? Whirlwind on dual wielding. Nice. Hidden blade. And then there's all the passives, right? This is tough. I have to be very careful here, I think. I almost want to not get a weapon skill because I don't know what weapons I'm going to like. But how am I going to tell what weapons I like unless I get a weapon skill? I kind of want to just go into my class and get some class abilities. Maybe I'll just do that for now. 19 flame damage, deals 35 over 8.5. That's pretty nice. Cost Magicka. What is this? Magicka? Oh, man. How much Magicka do I have? Because that becomes 75 plus 25. So that's like 100 Magicka right there. What do I have as far as Magicka is concerned? Max Magicka is 160. So that's not bad. I could do both abilities back to back. My attribute points can be put in any one of these three: Magicka, Health, or Stamina. I just don't even know yet. Let's go into Searing Strike.